Welcome back, Junior. This is FTB Academy, the first episode. We've completed the Academy, and now we're in the Overworld. Now what we're going to do, first thing I'm going to do, is look at the quest book that's in my hand now. So we've completed all this in the first, or the intro episode. Now we're going to go here. We're going to go to getting started. What it wants us to do. Let the games begin. Visit Dimension Overworld. We've done that. We get a stone axe with an Unbreaking 4 enchantment, which is nice. And then we get to read the journey map tutorial. It lets us know that there is a mini-map that we can use while we're playing. We can change the mini-map to have waypoints. So that means if there's something that you want to mark on the map, you can go and create a waypoint. It'll show up on our map. It'll also show up in the overworld as a column of light. You can go full screen by hitting J. You can also look at what's underneath, all the different layers. For example, if you go mining, you'll be able to see what's beneath you. Right. Now it wants us to complete this quest to get 4 times any log. So we're going to exit out of there. Right now we're at a cross between a desert and looks like a plains biome. It looks like it's maybe Badlands over there. Let's go look for a tree. Get some more slime balls here. We got a desert temple there. We probably marked that on our map. Let's see. We'll just go back to it a bit later. It looks like we are surrounded by desert here. I'm gonna make that a waypoint. Let's go find a decent place to start at. So there's a astral sorcery columns here, but no, it looks like we do have something over here that's astral sorcery as well, but it got buried by the desert. Looks like we've got something over there, some trees. We'll go over there and grab some. There's another astral sorcery shrine thing over there. Oh look, we got a house. Decent start. So now we've got this stone axe. This mod pack has the excavate mod on there that lets us harvest trees and ore pretty fast. You have to press the key that's to the left of your 1 key. It's called the grave key. While you're holding that and chopping down this tree, you'll be able to harvest the tree pretty fast. And that lets us complete the quest, but we'll grab some more. And this one's, I believe, an oak. We'll grab some more trees and logs here. Sounds like there's villagers around. Oh, they're inside this house. Got a nice little hat. He's a Fletcher. Alright. Oh, and then we also have a cartographer. Let's see if we can take some of their stuff here. The villagers don't care that you take their stuff. Got some food, name tag, gunpowder, and string. And we also got power 5 enchantment. Very nice. And I'm gonna take their bed. Got their crafting table. How are you a Fletcher with no fletching table or cartography table? Oh. Be nice to live in that house, but the villagers can get pretty annoying. So let's move somewhere else. What I'm looking for is an area that's nice and open, got lots of resources. We need sand later on, some clay and gravel. So I would want to settle in. Gonna need these later on as well for Botania. So I'll collect some on the way. Still not seeing any places. This would be nice, but it would be nice to have those resources around us. Some sand, gravel, and clay. It will be easier to harvest them when we need it, or stockpile some. Okay, another desert in that direction. Sounds like we're in a savanna with the elephant sounds. Okay, this water has nothing, just dirt. Let's see if we can find a good place here. And once I find a good place, I'll bring you right back. There's some gravel. We don't, I mean, we can break it by hand, but we don't actually have any tools to fix these yet. Well, we can do that. Go ahead and get some sand as well. Can I get them? Yep. Alright. One thing about the excavate mod is that It uses up your hunger. Oh, here we are, the village. That'll help. Crystallizer. Interesting. At least we can get some food here. Some coffee. I like use some coffee. Just grab the ones that are mature. It'll say so in the upper middle section of the screen which ones have grown a certain percent, or if they're mature, like this one. I think this crystallizer guy's stalking me. There's nothing here. See if there's anything here. It's a little fancy here. These. Just a bunch of jams. Okay. Take some. Let's go visit those other ones here. Oh, scary guy. Something happened here. See what they got in here. Nothing. Alright. Interesting. Excuse me. How do we get in this house? What? Nope. How do you get in this house? How do you get in this house? Fermenting barrel. Okay. Guess we'll go from underneath. Nope. Oh, that's stone. What's that? Alright, what do they have in there? Coffee maker. I like that. Don't have anything in my... Don't have any space in my inventory. How did you get in this house? Oh. It was blocked. Okay. It's up there. Hi. Let's see what you got. Wood casings. Okay, I'll take that. Diamantine crystal. Let's see. What can we get rid of? Can't do anything about these jams. Like that iron casing and black quartz. There we go. What else do you have in here, sir? Wood casings. Coal generator, wood casings, some stairs. Okay. Block coal. Right. Thank you. Anyway, what's this lamp? Okay. press and crusher. Let's just mark this village so we can come back later. So we can save on resources. At least it won't be the desert. Have those already. Alright, yeah, looks like some plains biomes. What can we get rid of here? Let's get rid of the oak saplings for now, since I'm sure we'll be able to find some in this biome here. Nice hat there, pig. Any clay in here? Looks like just sand. Uh-oh. Zombie. Okay. Let's sleep. And be safe in the morning. Alright. Can't run anymore because we don't have really any food. It's just seeds. We eat rice. Okay. Not very filling, but lets us run again. No clay. The desert again. Great. Alright. Let's go this way. See if we can find anything else. Nope, more desert. What is it with desert? Sugar cane. Hey, it's like a village. Alright, excellent. Looks like we got a forest biome, like a birch forest maybe. See if we can find some food in this village. They're basically food, but we'll wait on that. Hi. You got anything up here? No? How about up here? Nope. Okay. Nope, we're not. Nope, we're not doing it. Nope. Okay. Visit this house. Hey, gravel. Is there a door? Hello? Oh, there's a door. Crafting table, some books. Okay. What is the sheep? Anyway. Sheep are weird. What's in here? Nothing. Alright, we got farms. Oh. It's a lot of farms. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of something here. I need food. Beetroot. There we go. Let's get rid of the sand and the gravel. I'm sure we'll be able to find some more. Alright. Sweets. They're food for now. Alright, so we got more wheat. Oh, I had bread. Okay, anyway. Another desert temple there. Let's... save a waypoint back to this place. Let's eat the beets. Okay. Let's get these carrots as well. Potato. It looks like a cookie. This is an older Minecraft version, and so the potatoes look like cookies. Like an oddly shaped cookie. Alright. Really not much in that village, but I've got it marked on the map, so it's all good. And we can run again. Gravel. Come on. There's some clay. Nope, that's marble. There's clay. Okay. Sorry. Oh, because I'm holding a beet. Okay. This area might be decent. Let's build a temporary base. So we can start storing our full inventory with stuff. And other things we can work on. Alright, so let's build a base that's let's make some doors. There's my crafting table. Stick it in this corner for now. Let's make some doors so we can go in and out. We'll go put one on the other side too. And that's gonna bother me, so we're gonna move this door one more. Go. Close that off. Go. And let's see. Where's the center? I guess doesn't matter. Put one for this side too. There you go. And not a fan of all this green. Alright. Let's put our bed down. That way we can sleep. And then let's make some chests. Let's grab all that wood that I dropped earlier. There you go. Alright. Let's make more wood. Quest book down. Let's see. You can organize your chest or any inventory with a click of the middle click or the scroll wheel. And oh, it's nighttime. Time to sleep. Alright, so go back to our guidebook since we've got a temporary base now. And actually the height difference is going to bother me, so let's go ahead and just put a layer, additional layer here. And sounds like we've got a trumpet zombie somewhere. Let's see. Where's that? Is that a trumpet zombie or a creeper? I don't see anything. Okay, anyway. Let's finish this up and then we'll look at our quest book. Let's see what we can find. There we go. Excellent. Alright, quest book time. So timber's done. We get 32 more logs. Now it wants us to mine for ores or make the required Tinker's Construct blocks. We'll start with this one now. So we need to make the crafting station, stencil table, pattern chest, part builder, tool station. Those are easy enough. Here's what we'll need. We'll actually need one more of these. Okay, we need to make sticks. Do 8 for now. And then for that, we need to make patterns. Do 8. And I'm gonna need, I think I got everything I need. Let's make more. So I need a chest. Okay. Now, crafting table. We can get a crafting station. Patterns. Put a log underneath. You can get a part builder. A plank. You can get a stencil table. A chest. You can get a pattern chest. Then the tool station, you're gonna need, what do you need? Let's check the quest book. So I've got all those already. The tool station is another crafting table, which we'll use this one. And then the nice thing about the crafting station is, let's do this for now. There you go, tool station. Okay. The nice thing about crafting station is if we put it in next to a block that has an inventory, you're able to see what's in this block. So if I put all these things in the chest here and go in the crafting station, it sees the inventory on this chest. So let's grab these here again. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's do this. Let's reposition this chest to stuff. This chest can go here. Crafting station go here. These part builder. So with these things, as long as they're connected, you'll be able to flip between the different ones. As long as they're all next to each other. Alright. Stencil table, this is where our patterns go. And you can make the patterns. So, for example, pattern for a pickaxe, a binding pattern, and a tool rod. And if you go to part builder or tool station, you'll be able to see what you need to make a pickaxe. Now the part builder will help you use your patterns with a certain material. You'll be able to make the component. So let's do that. Let's put these here. Go. And I might have to switch these around because the part builder can detect the pattern chest. So tool station, pattern chest, stencil table. So this would have to be next to this. So let's swap these two over. Part builder here, stencil table here. Oh, now anything that you put in the pattern chest, any patterns you put in there, if you go into the pattern builder, you'll be able to use them. Alright. Now we got ourselves a pickaxe. What is that noise? Alright, I'm not gonna bother, I'm safe in here. Okay. So I think we completed that quest. We did. We get more patterns and the Tinker's Construct Guide. And then we also made a pickaxe. So now we get torches. Excellent. I don't have to mine for coal. Alright, now with the guide, I'm just going to come over here and put that away. We can refer to that later. Stencil table, we can put the patterns in there. Tool station, we'll be able to modify our current tools, Tinker's tools, in here. So if we, like let's say, decided to get stone, but later we can upgrade the material of our pickaxe to stone. Now in this case, I also want to make a mattock. So a mattock is something that is, let's go here to tool station. This is a mattock. Versatile farming tool. It is effective on wood, dirt, and plants. It also packs quite a punch. So in this case, you need a tool rod, an axe head, and a shovel head. And what it does, is basically you'll be able to cut down trees and dig using this tool. It will also help you hoe the ground if you want to make a farm. So you need this axe head, shovel head, and a tool rod. So let's make that. We're going to go to our stencil table. We have a tool rod already. You just need a axe head and I believe a shovel head. Put that in our pattern chest. So now with our pattern builder, we need put wood here. Wood. pickaxe, wood shovel, wood axe, and a tool rod, we can make a mattock. There we go. So that's one less tool we have to worry about. Now, quest book. At this point, since we got a pickaxe, we can start mining for ores. But in this case, let's see. Let's go outside. We can probably start a mine here somewhere. In this case, though, oh, there's the mountain, so we can probably dig under the mountain. Let's go that way. Oh, sun's setting. We can actually start our mine in the house. So, I don't want to sleep, so let's just do that. Start a mine underground. Plus, we'll be able to get stone to help upgrade our tool. So I'm going to do a little bit. Let me start off on this mining. On this mine, we'll upgrade our tools. And I'll bring you back once we're done with it. Let's also make sure to light up our base because we don't want any monsters or mobs spawning within our base, keeping us safe. Alright, let me work on this for a bit and I'll bring you right back. Oh, out there. The creeper. Yep. Creeper. 2 creepers with trumpets. Alright. At this point, we can get this copper now with the upgraded pickaxe to stone. Excellent. Light this up for now. Alright. And now you can see pickaxe is a bit faster now. I'm running into some gravel. So here's a little trick. I'm going to put a torch in my offhand. I'm going to mine the stone, and when the gravel drops, I'll place the torch, and it will help me collect the gravel. cave or something around here. Excellent. Iron. That's what we need. I'm hearing all these noises while I'm mining. And since we're underground, we can hit J. We'll be able to see our map. And then we can go down, and you'll see that there seems to be something here nearby. That makes a lot of noise. Yeah, there's a lot of noise over here. Ourselves a cave. Oop. Alright. Let's go fix our pickaxe. Let's see if we can do a bit of exploring. Station. And now, since we upgraded our pickaxe to a stone pickaxe, we have to use stone to repair it. You can always make a repair tool or sharpening kit and make that stone. So that way you don't have to worry about going up to a tool station to fix our pickaxe. Now, let's empty our inventory. Let's go over here. Put our ores in here. Yeah, let's get rid of this gravel. Let's get some cobblestone. Let's make a furnace. Once we get more, use part of these coal. Let's go here. We're gonna start to smelt some iron. Alright, well now while that's smelting, let's actually make sure that that's smelting while we're away. So we're gonna go to claim chunks, and let's claim the area around us. And also, when you're hitting shift, click on that area again, and you're force loading it or chunk loading it. That way, that keeps going even when we're away from the chunk, and the chunk becomes, or the chunk around it gets unloaded because we're so far away. Check this out. Keep doing this. Iron. Let's lock this off for now. That way, I'm not really prepared. I want to make a shield and a sword. It's all done. Let's do the copper as well. Okay, now since we have iron, I'm gonna make a shield. And then we'll make a stone sword, I guess. Let's see. So a sword blade, a wide guard, and a tool rod. Sword blade, let's see, wide guard, and a tool rod, which we already have. So sword blade, wide guard, tool rod. Tool station. There we go. There's our stone. Let's put this aluminum away. Our shields, put our iron ingot away. Seeds. Do that later. Got our copper. That as well. Actually, let's hold off on that. Getting these up for now, so no mobs spawn near our base or near our entrance. Doors as we go. I have to build some stairs later. But go ahead and drop off some of our stuff here. We need more, make more torches. But we did complete that quest. There we go. We get stone torches this time. And we're gonna have to make our way on completing this quest. Seems like we have done a lot today. We got a temporary base set up. Completed some quests, generally made a small house for ourselves, and started a mine, gotten some resources, and we'll be on our way to complete some other quests in the quest book. We're gonna make our way towards constructing a smeltery, and potentially building some of this stuff, but that'll wait until the next episode. So if you liked it, please like the video, hit subscribe if you want to see more videos for this, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.